call this the gas pedal because you can push with it. Latched on, but it's not completely finished here. And what's the first two things that he needs to try to do as soon as he gets latched into this position? Yeah, he needs to get the kickstand off his hip so that if he can set over my foot, he's going to be pretty good. Also, if you can, you want to curl your toes back up like you're putting your foot down in a boot. Okay. Now, if you're in a division that heel hooks are legal, be mindful that exposes the heel. So if I start digging here and coming, that's when you point the toe and hide the heel, okay? If you're in a division where straight ankle lock's all you can do, then you're gonna put the foot in the boot, okay? Keep that in mind. Now, he's gonna push this, it's not too hard to push this foot off, especially if I'm not in the correct position. The movement comes down, he starts trying to sit out. Okay, so for me, what I wanna do here is, once this happens, I'm going to start controlling over here. I can set up the savage ankle lock that we've done in the past here, and I flip over and go belly down. But for now, I'm just going to control this leg and bring this foot in where I've got the butterfly Ashi position here, okay? Now, this isn't just enough to completely control him here, okay? But I see I'm still latched on the leg. I've still got control. So he can't get too far away from me. So from here, I can keep this one on the hip over here. I can come and meet it with this foot here. I can even come all the way over and hug the body to go for the attempt here. And when I really go for this, I'm going to get off that elbow and really start pulling, okay? So that's a quick option we have when they counter our standard Ashi position. Get here. Okay, I call this the gas pedal because you can push with it, it gives you more throttle, okay? Some of you are doing everything right and you're looking back like I said to, look at my hand. I'm leaving my hand behind. When my head goes back, I'm constantly trying to bring my hand. If I'm pushing here, if I've got it locked, even just one arm, when my head goes back, I bring my hand with me as much as possible. Okay, if you leave it behind and do this lean, you're like, it's not working that good. That's why. Okay, you got to bring the hand. I'm going to sit up, take this foot, put it in the middle, switch my hands. Now, go right into my Berimbolo out of that. I can come on top if I want. I can switch and come back with the back. Okay, so getting really tricky on them here. They're thinking legs, 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 and we go Berimbolo. So anytime you're in this cape position here, going for this one. Now if you're deadlocked all the way over here, it's going to be harder to do. Okay, that's why I just like to kind of keep it here. So this is why I can keep this off, even if he's like defending. Here, look, he's got to address this leg kind of to attack me. And even if he pushes it down, I can hook under here. And I've still got, okay? But when I'm here, I've got to sit up. And now look, he's happier now. He's like, oh yeah, this is my opportunity. And then I'm like giving him his leg back. So I doubt he's going to stick his foot back in. He's going to retract his leg. When he does, I switch my hands. Now I've got my De La Riva position. Okay, that's when I'm going to invert. I'm going under, reaching for the hip. And no gi, you don't have the belt and all the gi to grab a hold of. So I've got to invert. I'm staying close to him here, grabbing the hip, under. The easiest way is to come on top. And then I can just get my sweep, or then I can switch to the Berimbolo. If I don't do it that way, I've got to go under and finish it all in one motion, okay? I got to finish from here, come all the way to the back. So it's kind of preference on how you like to do it. I like to have that halfway place that I can decide if I want to go all the way. Come under, here, come over here, come over. Right in my 411 position, so I can cut the Berimbolo in half and go right into my 411. So that our Berimbolo, as I get the foot back, I set up and it comes down. I switch my hand under, grab the hip, over. I can come on top and just get side control. I can hook the leg, come over here. I can go for the back. I've got my calf slicer position here. He defends a calf slicer, when I kick it out, and there's my back take. Set up, get the leg in, switch it up. This one, what I'm doing is when I go under to the berimbolo, I'm bringing this knee under here, okay? Because I got to clear this leg, and I'm coming in there, okay? This is still got in. It's not like locked in completely, but the more I keep the foot here, turn away from it. Okay? I got to keep that foot compromised. Then I come under, and I can collect, or I can go right for it if I'm in position. Okay? So when I'm coming up and under, I want to keep that foot where he can't turn and hide that heel. Okay? I mean, grabbing the leg here is good too, but keeping that foot where it can't turn, he's putting pressure on his own knee right now, trying to get it to turn. Okay? Then I can set up and dig or collect this one so he can't get away. Okay? Get off that. Some options from, we go from the standard Ashi position to some really good stuff.
This video is brought to you by XMartial Gear. Please show your support by shopping with them online for all your jiu-jitsu needs and by clicking the link below in the YouTube description.